Hey guys, today I'm bringing you my, what month are we in right now? My July favorites from last month. They're not always going to be just beauty because I'm more than just makeup. So I'm going to show you things that I have enjoyed the whole month, and today there's a little something special because I have to give a shout out to someone very close to me. Actually, she's my cousin, so but we'll get to that later. Anyways, let's get going. Okay, just because I think that this is probably in about 99.5% of the favorites videos that I've watched this month. Is that moving the camera? I'm just gonna start off with that one. Of course, it's the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, the Becca highlight, because it's that amazing. I actually don't have this on today, which is surprising because I've been wearing it almost every day since the day I got it. So I'm sorry I keep moving the camera. Anyways, so there is my favorite highlight for the month. If you have not seen this swatched, I mean, there it is on the finger, and here it goes. It's so pretty. It's got a peachy tone to it, and it just compliments everyone. I've used it on myself, I've used it on my sister who's a little bit darker than me, and I've used it on a friend of mine that is actually, she's paler than me, and it looks gorgeous on everyone. Next up, okay, I don't know how I lived without this top coat before. Well, maybe because I would just go and get my nails done. But this is Nail Aid Gel Extreme Shine Top Coat. I went to New York last month, and our flight left at 6:30 in the morning. So anyways, I took a couple of little cotton pads with some nail polish remover because they were looking real ratchet, but I had put this on over that nail polish, and I got one hand off good, and then the other hand, because the acetone had kind of evaporated a little bit or dried up into the cotton pad. There she is. And the top coat would not budge, so I had one hand painted and one hand not for the duration of my vacation. Next thing, I saw that I was watching one of, I think it was like a Jaclyn Hill haul or something a while ago, but I got this before I went on my vacation. Can you see that? Can you see it? No, you cannot. Anyways, it's the La Vanilla, the Healthy Deodorant Pure Vanilla Solid Stick. I was really afraid to get this and wear it because I'm not a sweaty person, and I'm not really a smelly person. That's good. I'm sure you wanted to know that. But I was really concerned because I had never tried something like this that was a solid. It's a solid, like, you know, like any other deodorant is. But I've tried like the Tom's healthy deodorant, or the, you know, deodorant without any aluminum in it. I've tried that and that didn't work for me. But this definitely worked. This is just a little travel size. I got at Sephora. I think it was like, I don't know, between $6 and $8. All right. Now here's one that I think has been pretty controversial, especially on YouTube. The EOS lip balms. Now, I just never, I mean, it's lip balm. I use Burt's Bees a lot, which I love, but this one is so minty, and it does moisturize my lips. I put it on like before I go to bed, and my lips are super soft when I wake up. So I don't know, I could see where a lot of people would say that it's waxy and may work as like a primer for your lipstick. But I'm really enjoying that. It's the Sweet Mint, I think it's called, this one. Two things. I have two fragrances, which I know, excessive, right? But I've been loving this one. It's Vintage Blossom by Jessica Simpson. It's so pretty. If it's a little bit like on the musky side, So if you don't like musky things, you won't like this. But to me, I don't know, it just reminded me of like something in my childhood. Who knows? I could sit here and think forever. And that would be really boring. Oh, I just sprayed it. And then the second thing, another fragrance that brought me back to like my high school years back in the 90s. So all of my 90s kids, where are you at? Cucumber melon. Now, Bath & Body Works lost their mind when they took this out of the store. And then I guess they found it again, their minds. And they brought it back, but it's gone again. So I'm sorry if I got your hopes up high, but this was like, I think the first or second week of June is when this was out, re-released at Bath & Body Works. So that, they had the whole line. I got the shower gel, the Ultra Shea body cream. They also released Plumeria, and you know what? I'm going to stop telling you because it's not there anymore, so what's the point? All right, random. This is so random. Stop everything you're doing right now and go get this tea because it's delicious. Now this one has ginger, and like there's actual ginger pieces in it, so if you don't like ginger, don't get this one. There's like a Carolina sweet tea with like lemon or something. That one's really good too. But it's like the perfect amount of sugar if you're watching your sugar or if you don't really like sweet things. But it's so refreshing and it's not sweet at all. And it's delicious. There's only 50 calories per serving. And this is about 2. So this is 100 calories for the whole drink. Okay, and now for my little like shout out kind of like advertisement, I guess, in a way. So my cousin is an independent author, and I'm a bookworm. But she released her second book yesterday. No, the second. I think it was supposed to go live on the 3rd, but it went live on the 2nd. And I'm sorry, I'm looking something up to show you guys. So she released the second book this month. So the second book to this series, which is known as the Journey series. And this book is amazing. I'm so proud of her. This is her first one, and you can read them independently. Although I think there's small things in the books to come, and especially in the second book that are in the first book. So, but still, they can still be read independently. They're available on Amazon and on Barnes & Noble, and I don't know if they're available on Smashwords. I will link everything down below to where you can get this, either the hard copy or the ebook. And then this is the second one. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. This is the cover of the second one. And this is a character in the books. His name is Jax. And if you read the first one, you will totally fall in love with him because he's such a smart aleck that you want to be his best friend. But this is the second one, and this is his story. So again, I will have all that information at the bottom, and go do yourself a favor and just go ahead. We can read. I mean, for me, it's a little long because I have ADD. It's like squirrel. Yeah. This one is about 300. Hold on, because I don't want to read you that. Nope, that's not it. It's 352 pages. Not that bad. So, I urge you, go get the Thanks so much for joining me, and I hope that you pick one of these things up that I've showed you as my favorites. And yeah, until next time. Thanks, guys. Bye. Hey everybody, I am bringing you Hey guys.